A task is held by the mind, expressing the inner race. Our lead here, though, the writer, can never feel like the task has been completed, and the piles of paper keep giving birth to new ones. People come, they read the writer, and always give the thumbs up. The writer keeps writing, but still, there's something that's missing. It's just nowhere to be seen, so the writer keeps doing things the same way. It's a big world out there, but our writer can't see much of it, and not even because of the huge piles between them and the world. In fact, those mountains of paper make fragments of the view, many pieces making the view layered. It could look like the place for an adventure, at least just to me, the narrator, but the writer never looks beyond those pages, neither takes anything in, or at least doesn't know how. There's another problem here as well, as a few other artists around seem to look inward and then they create. But if this writer is not staring at a small screen, there's one hand and one eye for the screen, and the other side of the pair goes to the creation. There will be a quick look around, but never seems to lead somewhere. Now there's nothing else to be written, and no one seems to be interested in our artists anymore. The lack of audience even made both those eyes take a walk around, and except for another artist, no one but the three of us seem to be paying any attention to this character. As the writer notices that other, the second has enough of the first, and now with eyes closed, gives a deep look or dive into the skies, bringing from up there the inspiration for another creation. Outrider tries to do the same, closing both eyes, although peeking now and then, and allowing the head to fall back. But nothing comes in when the writer takes a deep breath. Nothing happens. The screen calls for the writer's attention, and whatever is there calls for his work. I mean, something must be done. Now the writer has what to create, and as the job gets done, there's enough scream and shout to call back a few readers and a few thumbs up once again. Have you seen this? Why ain't people paying any attention? We're at lost. Art is dying. But when taking another look at that other artist, immediately a distinction gets made. People sit around to read those writings. They don't just look at it and show a finger. Sometimes a thumb, sometimes a middle finger, even though the writer pretends to acknowledge only one reaction. No one goes to him even though the artists, with people sitting around them, also have piles of projects between the audience and creators. What's the difference then? The writer finally wonders. But then the screen lights up again. That ongoing and early reflection stops and another process begins. One of reacting to the screen, leading to another creation with a lot of bursting and not enough breathing.